M0FXB Digital Ham Radio Diary. Welcome. M0FXB. So we're going to try and send a photo from the IC-705 to the ID51 via a reflector. And so both radios are on reflector 12 at the moment. And so we have managed to get a photo onto the 705. Now the way to do this is use the ST4001 app. And I've done a video preceding this to show you how to use that. But you're basically, the phone and the 705 are connected by Wi-Fi, and then there's the IP address within the 705, which ends, I think it's 192.168.1.109. You put that into the settings here, transfer settings. There it is there, and it does find it automatically, I find. Haven't used Bluetooth, so click OK. So to get a photo on here, you need to have it as a JPEG format, and I've got it 320 by 240 is what I've used. So once you've got that on here, I'll show you how to select it. Hold your finger on where the photograph would go, click Photos, and then select the one you're going to use, which was that one there. And then you select Crop, and then you send it to the radio, and the radio gets a message like this, the 705. Click Yes, and it sends it, and it populates it here. So now the next step is we want to see it transfer to the ID51. So we're going to come out of that app, and we're going to turn on the RSMS1A, which is the picture sending app. Also, it's the app that we use, that we can connect our Icon 5100s to as well, for, you know, using DR mode and all sorts of stuff, maps and everything. So right now we're in picture mode. So what we want to do now is we want to receive. So we want to receive a picture. The ID51 is doing the work. The ID51 is receiving. The Icon 705 is sending. So you'll see that when this goes into receive, it will flash green, I think. So let's tell it to send. So yeah, that's okay. So to send, I haven't even done this yet. PX text will transmitting remain. I'll just click OK, and look, it's gone into transmit, and the picture does appear on your phone. It doesn't appear on the, but look, you've got the green thing here on the ID51, and you've got the signal strength full there. And if you were also on this reflector, you would also receive this picture. I know it's a bit glary. Try and dim it down. There you go. With the Icon 705, I didn't really have to set anything up. I literally just connected to a reflector, and I just selected menu, number 2, and picture. That's all I had to do on that. The hardest bit was getting the picture, the correct picture, onto the 705. And like I said, Icon have thought of this by inventing this app, or creating an app called, because it is quite fiddly. Let's find it. Too many apps here. There it is there, right in front of me. ST4001. You fire that up, like I said, I'll just show you what I'm connected to. So let's just go in my... See, I'm just on my normal network here. And it's working. And I'm guessing that my Icon must be on the same network. We could check if you want. Menu. We'll go set. Wireless LAN set. Connection settings. Oh no, it's the IP address that we needed. See the IP address? Let's go back. That was the important bit, was having the Wi-Fi on and having the IP address. Yes, and then this phone is on the same network. You know, and so should we try and send a different picture? And let's see if it even allows it, just out of interest, which is not a JPEG. So camera, let's go into a different picture. Let's click this funky beach scene, crop, and we'll send it. We'll say yes. I don't even know if it puts it in the middle square, it will work. See the way it hasn't put it. So what I'll do, I'll save that picture as a JPEG. I'm going to pause this video. I'm going to save it as a JPEG, and then I'm going to resend it. One sec. program I'm using is called IRFAN View, and it looks like this. So download that IRFAN View. So all I do is I go File and I open the one I want to open. Actually, no, I'll go Image. Let's get it right. Then I click Resize, Resample, and I need to select a new image. Maybe I need to select the image first, so that's fine. Click OK. Go File, Open. I'll find that image somewhere. It's got to be here somewhere. Palm tree. We've got the palm tree. Let's resize it now. Go Image. Resize. We want it to be 320 by 240. So there, we've done it 320 by 240. We've typed it in here. We click OK. And then go back here. And then we go File. And then this is where we change it to bitmap. We go Save As. And we'll put it in the same file. And we make sure that the middle section here says is JPEG. See that? JPEG. So we'll go click Save. Like so. And then I'll get it onto my phone and send it across. So we've got it on my phone. So now we're going to go back into the app. I try to make sure that I have saved that to my thing. Okay, back to the app. I've had to use an adapter here for the C-type charger here. That's what this black square thing is. Anyway, so go back to the app. Battery's getting a bit low, so I need to do this quick. And then we're going to change, because that's the wrong file, that one. Photos. And we'll click the newest one, which is this one. And it gives you the option to crop, so select crop. Then send it across. Then you get the message on the 705. Click yes. Let's do that before the battery's flat, and then we'll end the video. So look, this time, because it's in a JPEG form, yeah, it is accepting the picture. Once the picture goes in there, then you're good to go. And then we're going to go back to the ID51, go back into the RS-MSI app. We're in receive mode, because you can send, of course. We're in receive mode, and then we're going to click Pick TX. Now we'll tick TX all, and then look, it's now going to send the picture across before the battery goes flat. So the number one thing is to make sure that it's the picture when sending on a 705 is in JPEG form, because that was probably the hardest thing I had to do. And you could just take your SD card and put some JPEGs into the folder there, which I might do on a completely separate video, and just to see if that does work. So there you are. The ID51 is in receive. It makes that noise. Receiving there. The 705 was in transmit. And then you always receive the picture. Now that's just out of interest, see if we can look at TX history, and then we'll end the video. So history, and then yeah, it's still sort of loading, isn't it? But it's not really showing much history, is it? But maybe it will when it properly loads. Let's click TX set. Yeah, I don't want to receive TX. Yeah, I'm not really sure about that bit, but there you are. What the picture won't show up in this. See, that's showing up here. It won't show up if it's not a suitable picture. So really, I could just send the last picture again. See if I can save it. So click it save here, and then we'll go send camera. No, we'll go gallery, and we know that the next one in has been formatted correctly, which is this one, smaller file. and then we'll go done. It gives you the option to choose. We'll leave that alone. Start transmitting, and now the 51 is transmitting to the 705. You can see it's quite fun, isn't it? And when you're bored, something to do. See, red transmit, you can hear the noise. It's going in there, so it's receive. We're in receive mode here, and I think we can save that. That's it. They've got an OK from the app. There you go. History. Look, we can save that one. Now, if it's a good pic, if it's a JPEG, we'll be able to select it in this part for sending. Let's have a look. And no, it's not letting us select anything. So that's fine. So I found that really the best way to make it work is to send a picture to it first using that app, and if it's the correct picture, it will then allow you to send it. So 7.3, all the best.